Hi, welcome to my channel, me, my dogs and MS. We're at the top end of the den today. It's lovely, all the leaves are off, it's wet again, and I'm gonna have a chat about heavy legs. Okay, so come along and enjoy. And I've got to be careful not to trip over a little dog who's obsessed with leaves. And so she's likely to trip me up. I hope not, young lady, come on. I've got to be careful when I'm walking on leaves because the paths aren't clear and I don't know if there's tree roots, rocks, or whatever underneath here. So we'll just take it steady. It is damp, but you know, when you've got dogs, they don't care. Well, certainly Labradors they don't care at all. Isn't this glorious today? Now, all the leaves, they're yellow now, but they're mostly brown now, falling down. And it's just been amazing autumn. And the river running, and there's a lot more water in there. So it's just really nice. I do like the sound of running water because I don't think there's anything better than just sitting down and just listening. My boys, they don't care. They're in the water, they're up there, and they've just climbed in. They're Labradors, they don't care. What do you like, boys? These dogs are old with stiff joints, but no, colder the better. Woody comes to life when it's colder. You know, what are you doing? We've lost Dylan. Dill, come on. Come on, Woods. You go careful. You go careful. You think he was a puppy? What are you like? Come on, let's go this way. What are you like, Woods? Well, there's something really nice about this walk today. The leaves have definitely changed. We had a picture of all these leaves before on this, and they went from green to yellow, and now they're going to brown. And I think we've got some really cold weather coming up, and we'll probably lose all the leaves then. I have a real problem with well, I don't have a huge problem. My mobility is what it is, and I can't do anything about it. I do keep myself mobile, etc. But certain times of the year, especially now where it's damp, my legs decide that they're twice the weight that they are. I know I don't have the slimmest legs, but actually they feel like I've got two elephant legs at the moment, and it just makes walking hard work. It is what it is, but I think that the weather affects me, and I think it's not kind of the temperature does, I'm sure, because it affects everyone. But I'm sure there's something to do with the moisture content in the air because I get more pains, I get stiffer when it's damper. So I've got to be really careful at home to keep my heating up. I don't like it any more than 18 degrees because I don't like being too hot either. Oh, MS is such a awkward condition to try to make it right. You do your best to keep on that kind of the on top of the tightrope, as we've said before. But sometimes it's very easy to tip down the side, step off of it. So, but my heavy legs, I do find that annoying. But it is what it is, and all I can do is keep on moving because staying at home is certainly not going to solve the problem of them. It's just going to, I don't think it's going to make them worse, but I need to stay mobile to maintain my mobility because my biggest concern is that I become immobile. I'm still mobile, I still try these things. Sure enough, I'm not the daredevil that I used to be. But I think there's something really magical about walking through a wood and you've got the pitter patter of rain dripping down through the leaves. And I could just sit here for ages in the rain doing this, just watching the drips fall from the trees and the leaves. Yeah, no, I like this. I love nature at any time. What I find frustrating if I was stuck indoors and I couldn't get out. And I think that's my motivation for continuing to persevere through heavy legs. They don't bend as well. It's like they're stiff. But I can't do anything about it. All I can do is live with it, and I do know that they will free up at some stage and they won't be so heavy. Look at Cole going up that bank. He just climbs away. Oh, it's Cole! Come here, there's something dead up there. He's going to roll in it. Cole! Come here.
Oh, you're coming down.
Come on. Yeah.
Really dead.
Something dead. Go on. Go on. Now, I'm really quite concerned when my boys find a dead animal, and you know, you do get them. Cole will roll in it, and then he's got to be washed and try to get rid of the stink of it. And Woody's the opposite. He'll eat whatever it is. He doesn't mind how rancid, disgusting it is. He'll just eat it. And my dogs are not the only ones that do this, but that's the life of a Labrador owner, I think. You've got to laugh at them because you can't get annoyed because it is what they're like. There we are. Now we're looking down here. Now, looking down into this area, isn't it nice? You've got the fallen trees and then you've got moss covering them. So it's really green. And you're getting the skeletons of the trees now because we're losing the leaves. Oh, it's just lovely at any time. And then we're walking up into this bit up here and it's really brown leaves. It's just been spectacular this year, autumn. I am one of these forest bathing nerds. Well, they're not nerds at all. I just really enjoy breathing the air in around a forest. And I'm sure they're all they know you're walking in the forest. Now look at this. Now this is quite magical. I'm standing here, it's raining, and I've got the leaves just all falling around me. It's like confetti. Oh God. Oops. Right, are you ready? Are you ready? There we are. This is why I use sticks, because then if I do slip, I've got them to regain my balance. I think it's so important for me. You know, sticks are definitely the most important thing on my walks these days. Yeah, sure enough, I can walk without them, but so much better with them, especially walking the dogs. In the towns, I use a walking stick. I do have two, but I only use one. But I would encourage everyone to go out and walk in the rain, because there's something magical about it. I think so. Now look at this. What an amazing mushroom. This is good. That looks like a mouse ear mushroom or something. I don't know. So fungi are still about, and they're integral to the forest. What are you doing, Cole? Where's Woods? Woody! Now look here. We've stood here and the leaves are just coming down like confetti. Oh, I wish you were here. Right, let me go and find a dog. Spotted Woody, and I know where he's been, because down there on those logs that are across the river, there's a dead something. Cole rolled in it last week or the week before. Woody looks like he's going to go down and eat whatever's rotting away again. Oh, the joys of dogs. Sky's there. Wants a leaf. Some leaves. We'll go up here, Sky. Come on, Woods. This way. I'm here. I'm just taking in all the patter of the rain on the leaves. I'm watching the leaves come down. Dogs are happy. Oh, this is just really nice. When we started this channel, we started in May. So it was all spring rejuvenation, and we've walked all the way through the summer, and I'd say predominantly they were nice dry walks. But now we're in autumn, so you're going to see the rain, the snow, the ice, yeah, and still enjoy our walks, because, you know, if you've got a dog, they're the best companion ever, and they need to get out. There's no excuse for not coming out, and this was the inspiration for me starting the channel, because it was Woody, this boy here. Oh, bless you. On my diagnosis, he's 9 now. Well, that was 9 years ago. He's 11 and a half now. That was my inspiration to start this channel, that I would walk the dogs every day, and I have. Dylan and Sky, they're just such a part of the team as well. These are Suzanne's dogs. Why are you barking? It's because he wants a treat. Do you know, there's just such a part of, these are a pack together. And Suzanne, well, we met her dog walking, didn't we, boys? This is the joy of dogs. Dogs get you out. And I find them such an essential part of my MS, because just ask yourself, if you didn't have a dog, would you go walking on a day like this? Because I got to think, I've got heavy legs, I'm feeling tired. I would probably choose to sit at home, scroll on the internet. Hang on. Hey, go away. Go away. Go away. Let me get them. Let me get them. Stop. Go away. Sky, can I be rude? Just stop it. You bit my foot. You bit my foot. Now there's a lot more water here, and I think we've got a lot more forecast. So when this floods, it just fills up, and so all the wood that's found its way into here will just move itself downstream. I can't wait to bring you up here when there's the frost and the snow. It's it's just as nice. Look at the colours on the ground. We've got yellows, we've got yellow mottled, we've got brown, we do have green from the grasses that are still about. It is just a magical carpet. And it's not crunchy because they're wet. Because it is, actually, you won't see it, but it's really quite wet. I'm really quite excited about showing you when it's colder weather here. I would encourage everyone to find a favourite tree. This is just my utmost favourite. It's lovely. I can imagine all sorts of things in my head, but it is pretty. Definitely my favourite tree. This is the best. Thank you for joining me on this rather wet walk on an autumn day today. I've really enjoyed this, even though it's wet. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and have a comment.